Hi guys, I hope that you are enjoying your day. Thanks for joining for a general reading. I shared in the community section the cardinal fixed immutable sign, next set of those readings that will run from the 7th of April through the 10th. But if you missed those, they are down below if you want to access them. They will overlap with the last set of those, and so those are as well down below the new set. So anyway, welcome back guys. Those of you who are new, listen, my channel looks at a lot of criminal activity most of the time, so you will hear some disturbing stuff on my channel, okay? I'm not church or religious, but I could come across that way because the scripture is found in the tarot. We use it here and we walk by it, and it is what guides our way, okay? I'm free spiritually. I don't put the spirit in a box. I love Jehovah Elohim, who is my Yeshua, my salvation, everything. I'm not ashamed of him. And he's very profound. He sees everything that has even been hidden in the ground. And he brings things that have been hidden in a very wicked way up so that it can be judged. And people think that they get away with stuff. They don't. You and I just don't. He says whatever's in the dark shall come to the light. And so we are in a time, in a very critical time, as we know in history, as he is judging some things. And we are also told in scripture that, don't you know that you will even judge angels? And so we're judging in this judgment time. So you and I have a part to play in a very prophetic way by way of the word. And so I just let Jehovah just speak very profoundly, and it's real sharp sometimes because he is cleaning up his earth, and he's uprooting wicked, nasty roots of weeds out of it. Okay, so my channel is not like any other channel probably that you've experienced. So just letting you know, this is kind of who I am. So if you stay, you were meant to stay. If not, this is where you'll click off. Thanks for checking me out. But it's a real heavy work here, and so please don't take offense in any way, shape, or form. Somebody don't want nothing said. Oh, it's just too bad. Jehovah is stomping on the stupid energy of the snakes in the grass and the dragons and all that stupidness. My throat chakra, if y'all hear it, did that last night on a video. I feel like somebody's trying to restrict something. You can't. We just come against every restrictive energy right here, right now. We will be free. Where the spirit of Jehovah is, we shall be free indeed. Okay? And we are free. We're free to speak. We have freedom of speech, or we should be able to have freedom of speech. And so we just declare and decree that we shall walk that way in all truth and be at liberty. Thank you, Jehovah, for giving us your truth and guiding the way and leading us and making the wicked pay. I just thank you for all that you do for us in the earth. You are a shield around about us. You are Yeshua, and his blood is our testimony that helps us overcome. I just thank you for the ultimate sacrifice that was already done. I just thank you, Jehovah. You are Yeshua. I just thank you that you walk with us, and your law is in our heart. So we have the Six of Wands coming out here. This is public victory. This is some type of acknowledging type of publicity within somebody that's possibly even known in your world. Some people have been stuck in a rut maybe for a long time within some type of relationship with the Four Cups at the bottom of the deck. If somebody finally got out of a rut and won something here, then that's positive with the Six of Wands. We'll see what's going on. Show me what else. What is the Six of Wands here for? Let's just see what's known about it, because it is a public card. What is known about the Six of Wands and this victory? Are you dealing with somebody that has a following? There is the Page of Wands. So a lover situation has been here. Maybe some type of blocking was here. We have the Two of Cups showing itself, unity within something, and the world. And so there is integrity here with some type of a one war within a matter. A testimony has been here that was favorable given, and it's brought something to an end in a very public way, and this is what's known. Could be dealing with older people here with the World card. Could be bosses with the World card. This is rewards. Something that's very rewarding within the World card coming up here. It's a big time completion when the World card comes out here. There's lots of money with the World because that represents bank systems as well. And I will say in the cardinal readings that we were doing for this set, there was all kinds of assets and money and physical things there. Okay, so something all around the world is known about a victory, and something that has been testified about or said, and something about maybe even two people that were in unity within a war that was started. I'm not sure. Work is here. Something about work is here. Show me what's coming to the surface about this known victory in the next 24 hours. We had legal matters going on, and somebody was getting judged for something that's taken place, as we know, because we look at a lot of criminal activity here on this channel. There's an execution coming. And somebody really was tied up with the rope. It really came out. It really did. It was very profound, as always. Hard energy on me to have to bring those kind of words, but it's the truth. What's coming to the surface, Jehovah? What's coming to the surface about this? So the rebellion card is here. This is I'm always just out of my head all the time. There's maybe just quick communication. That's law. The high priestess is here. Something about a secret is here. The secret's with the righteous people. It just is this high intuition here with the high priestess. If you are dealing or were dealing with some type of a situation that was going on with a lover, then something closed out. Then I guess it did. If that person got their feelings all up into something with that energy is here, okay? Because the other person is here. Somebody's out of control about it if they got their feelings all up in it, because work was there. Something was that actually we know that the high priestess in the Rider-Waite has the J and the B. The job would be there. Since the Eight of Pentacles, this could be a boss. Somebody turned away something, gave a favorable testimony to close out some type of a situation where a war was around a couple or a lover. Then that energy really is showing here. Again, I did the general today, and the energy was kind of coming out that people were healing their relationships. If you're able to do that, that's fantastic. But if the third party is a kook and went crazy, there could be a secret around some rebellion energy here. Let's see what this person is. That won't be for everybody. This just something quick is coming, but this is a person card. We have children and teenagers here as well within something. Somebody's trying to block something from ending, trying to rise up again, maybe with a secret. I'm not sure. Let's see what this Knight is. Show me this Knight of Swords, please, Jehovah. You tell it. This somebody from your past is here. This is a returning card. This somebody's just in their head in nostalgia or something like that. If the war wasn't a lover, it has something to do with your children. There's some type of communication here. Or a grandparent could be here. The Three of Wands. For some people, I guess there are third parties. This is trading something. This is manifesting something. Somebody does have an enemy, because I'm seeing mountains could go back to enemies, or something could have happened on a path to a mountain on a trip. This is a forgiveness card. For some of y'all, quick forgiveness is coming in a real sharp way, in speaking something about the past that was involving somebody who was rebellious. That's here. That energy is here. The Four of Cups energy is still there. Somebody is a powder, okay? Somebody is literally in rebellion. I guess they are. Give me another one on what's come to the surface about the past. Somebody from your past is here. Okay, the Lover's card. The Lover's card showed itself in the cardinal reading. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting on something, or going to the tree and just picking a little bit here and there. Something with lover energy is here, an intimate relationship with the Lover's card. There's a decision around some type of intuitive, secret situation that's coming to the surface. that's returning, that's had somebody in their head, they've just been in nostalgia about something. So that could be a communication card as well. You know, somebody is in their head about something here. Okay, well, the King of Cups is there as well. We got people coming out here. Give me another one on this decision. We had, in the cardinal reading, there was a commitment there for some of you all. And the X was there for some of you all. Somebody was saying in wording, I didn't see that coming. Somebody said, I only have eyes for you. But somebody didn't like that because there's been a freaking war. Then that's what's there. So the King of Pentacles is now showing up. Something public is here. And so if you got a large family or just got a bunch of people in your business around the stupidness, and I guess something's happened here with somebody in your past. The Three of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, which would make Four Pentacles. It's obviously Four Pentacles goes back to greediness, and this is mine type of energy. Stubbornness as a sin of witchcraft type of stuff going on. This is rebellion here. And so something with this King of Pentacles, if this is a boss, it's a boss. The Three of Pentacles is a collaboration. Something secret could be here for some of you all that's been collaborated around a decision, an intimate decision here, okay, with something coming in real quick with this Knight here, okay. If this is mischievous talking, two people are in cahoots with some stupid, and you're just dealing with travel situations, and somebody's just trying to close something out, you ain't going to be able to close it out unless you're in integrity, because this is integrity here. Something about somebody's teeth are here, needing to use wisdom. There's justice there. Okay, well, justice also showed itself in the mutable sign readings. Somebody does have scales over their head. They just do. If somebody in integrity is going to close something out, put somebody down, that's great. Put them down, man. It's time to. There's secrets here. The Moon is here. The Seven of Swords. There's a deception around somebody. People that, or there has been. A bribe is here. Okay, well, again, people just really need to use their intuition. Somebody was tied and all that stupidness. Don't be blind. Don't be blind, because in the mutable sign reading, I was seeing somebody blinded with the Justice card. In the deck that I was using, the word blind literally came out of this deck. So Jehovah brought it out, was bringing it and showing me, don't be blind. Somebody says, hey, I want you to do something for me. I know you need some money. I'll give you some money if you do something. You better check that thing out. And get yourself into some type of blind bribe, and then somebody go, well, you owe me. You come back later and say, no, didn't I help you? You owe me now. That kind of crap is nasty business, okay? And just keep your integrity, okay? Because if not, your integrity, I guess, will close out. And there's some type of mischievous here, and something will be known. And if you are known and successful now, something could get you in trouble. And that energy was kind of coming out through my spirit. And I had people on the video look at what could happen, what you could lose if you are a boss or have money around some type of situation. If you did get caught up in some type of third party and you are closing something out in all integrity, great. You just need to not be, because temptation, the word temptation was there. It was. And that's evilness. Okay, we got evilness. So if the third party is just like, oh my God, and they got their feelings all up and was in love or thought they were or something like that, there could be some type of a revengeful thing. There's a bribe here, people. There's just a bribe here. So, you know, do what you got to do. Okay? If you love your soul, you will listen to the great one who loves you. So something about travel is here, or something about a trucker. Maybe you are a trucker. This goes back to the tread of the road or something like this. Okay, the word is DRK. Something dark is here because a bribe is showing up in this reading, and that goes back to a curse. You take a bribe, you curse yourself. Okay, so Jehovah's made something known, and he's going to be your salvation today. Okay, so something is known and something's victorious. And so again, this is why I do this work, so that Jehovah can bring a clear truth about something. That you can turn away from temptation and bribes and stupidness. And if you did fall, you know, in the past to somebody, you know, that you did something for, and it was just nothing more than you just did something for somebody, they come back around, or however that worked out, somebody saying, well, you know, you kind of owe me. You just need to say real clear, well, if this is some type of a bribe, I'm not into that. what's the situation around it or whatever. I mean, because we are to be kind to one another, but if somebody's trying to be sneaky, because there's secret here, there's lies and deception here. The moon is there and the Seven of Swords is here. Okay, around either a mother or baby mama wars or the lover or whatever the crap it is in your home or around your business. Something's here. There's something contractual here with the Justice card. Okay, but Jehovah says that he's made something known here for salvation for you today. There's a case closed, and somebody does need to close a case real quick, real quick. Somebody with lung problems. Again, my throat chakra. To breathe. We had the second house coming out. That would go back to your throat. Somebody was tied up. You can't breathe. Somebody with lung problems are here, I guess, within some type of a situation. Or you're a doctor. You deal with lungs. I'm not sure. The heart was there in the mutable sign reading. And somebody was holding their heart area in their chest area. So I just want to be real general with that. You pick it, Jehovah. Somebody says, I want you to marry me. And something is truthful for somebody. Okay? So, again, there's two people here in unity. But the other person has showed up. The High Priestess can represent that. Somebody's got high intuition about the other person. Okay? There are higher graces out here for you today. Again, Jehovah's made something known. Or something's coming to the surface for you to close a case on something. In a very positive way. In a very wise way. Let not mercy and truth forsake thee, and bind them around thy neck. Write them upon the table of thine heart. So shalt thou find favor and good understanding in the sight of men and Elohim, which is God. All right, that's positive. That's positive. Fix the problem. Something about new clothes is here as well. We have teenager energy is here as well. So I feel like, sometimes teenagers can try to manipulate something, and that's not good to allow that to happen. But anyway, whatever that is. Something about retired. This can go back to real older people with the World card. So fields are here, or a battleground, or something about fighting energy is here. Okay, whatever that is. Whatever this is, people. Take the energy as it's hitting you. There's something legal here. Something's been deceptive around this legal situation that needs to be closed out. Something's coming to the surface in a real fast way about a decision for intimate relationships, and there's been a bribe here. Okay? So if that is past energy, it's finally closing out, and you're just getting the information about it, then great. You still need to use your intuition depending on how many walls you got up because of some stupidness that's happened. Okay, given what we follow on this channel, there's some hard energies that's been around some people. People have a hard time taking their walls down. Okay, so we do have the sun coming out here. This is energy in the runes. Fiery stuff. This goes back to the Emperor then, because the sun is in the first house. Okay, or you're dealing with the Leo. We've got Aries, Sagittarius here. We've got any of the fixed signs then could be here as well. Taurus is coming out and wording about wrapping something around your throat area. That goes back to our throat area. We have Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus here. We have Libra here, and Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Any of the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is here. Alright, and Gemini's real big there as well. But the sun is here, and this goes back to activity with the rune, being self-controlled. So it is here. Somebody does need to have self-control, because this is an out-of-control card. This person card is. Somebody turned somebody down, and they just didn't have no self-control about it. Then there's law around something. It could turn out to be a bad thing, I guess. But something's being made known about something, so that's positive. So the sun in the Hebrew, as we know, is something just boom, overturning and being forced just like that. Okay, something is closing out and it's positive, and there's success here with this rune. This is self-mastery and victory over intrigues and passions. Again, somebody got turned down. They got a bright idea. This go back to genius energy. This is a cross between Leo and Aquarian energy with this rune, which that's on the same stick in the zodiac because it has a meaning of genius. Okay, and then the sun is you know, rules over the 5th house, love and romance stuff and things that are right up in your face here. But it is some type of a forcible overthrow, and somebody's getting some type of victory over some type of plotting, because there's a secret here. It's coming to the surface. And so thank God the sun's here, because boom, it'll be right up in your face and it needs to turn around. And I guess it'll be a closed case, like you'll bring it out here. I feel like I'm going to take another card here. Something is complete here. There is some type of a ceasing energy, or something's over. It's showing it right here. It is showing it right here. All right, people. Let me take from this deck. I don't have anything else to do, so. We have the K, the T, the S is out here. And we just seen the B and with the High Priestess, and she also has the J on the pillars, and we already got a T out here, and then we have an S here for the sun. Is the letter S, which is here as well. So you have a couple S connections, a couple of T connections here. The anointing is here in the Hebrew to bend something, to cuff something. That's the cuff there. Okay. Yeah, there's a devil card showing up. That's a predator, people. The devil card is a predator card. That's a boss card as well. It's a temptation card. That could be a father or an older person. Okay, so anyway, what other information do we need to be aware of, Yehovah? Something's over, and I guess somebody don't like it, but it's over. Yes, there's an enemy here. There is an enemy. I guess it is what it is. You just need to be aware that there's an enemy. Like I said, I was seeing those mountains there in that picture, or something happened in the mountains or something like that. But there is an enemy here, people. There is. Yes, there's a love them and leave them energy coming out, really big, and it's coming in quick. Okay, so somebody really needs to understand, just because somebody says, I want to marry you, and one party might be truthful, or there's third parties out here. Okay, two people are seeing eye to eye, but the third party is mixed up in some type of a bribe or a curse, or there's an enemy. I'm in, I'm out type of energy. And actually, in the fixed sign readings, we had that little knight there, the player, in and out. Okay, this is mischievous energy here. Something will close out, but I guess it just depends on how you're going to choose how it's going to close out. So somebody says, I want to fix the problems. There's some type of, somebody needs hope. Okay, somebody needs hope. There's a letter here. There's a priest. And there's a sigh. Somebody's just been sighing. There is prison. Well, let's just hope this is all past energy. Something's coming in quick and the communication is going to be about it. Somebody does need to go to prison. They really do. They're going to sit there for a long freaking time for what they did. Okay? Somebody, we already know somebody's got an execution. They just do. They just do. I'm hearing what comes around goes around. That's exactly right. Well, thank you, Jehovah, for justice, because justice will be had. The 9 of Wands, there's a wounded warrior here. With the 7 of Wands, somebody's been trying to block him. Well, that's here. There's a devil, like I said. It was showing itself there. There is communication, travel energies here. Maybe you travel for your job. I'm not sure. But there is something coming in real quick for a decision. So if you're going to be tempted and give into something, somebody is an enemy, or there will be an enemy around something. Somebody thinks they got a bright idea and they're genius, but there's a secret around something here. Okay? Now, if this is the law coming in and closing something out around somebody wicked, then I guess that's a different story. Only you know who you are and what's around you, but something's coming in real quick, and there's some type of victory over some type of passions, or some type of plotting type of energy. So that's positive, something just like boom, just like that. So anyway, those other readings are down below. Shalom.